Speaking of train wrecks, but this is arguably less depressive, much more fun. So you remember there was this game called Suicide Squad that committed
I hear that game
suicide
did.
on launch.
I hear that game was great. What are you talking about, bro? I hear it was real
Well,
successful. It was
I,
fantastic, phenomenal.
I heard as the game was ready to launch, it took a left turn towards Cliff City and then just nosedived off headfirst into the rocks down
You know,
below.
you know that Rocksteady is actually kind of concerned about that video game nowadays because they're probably thinking, "Oh my god, if this stop killing games thing goes forward, the fuck are we gonna do?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to release server code. Oh no!"
I mean, Suicide Squad was a train wreck, guys. It was absolutely
Yeah, it
just.
was.
It was a terrible game.
So
There's some
therefore,
culture.
Warner Brothers. Listen, Warner Brothers decided this game was so bad, but now we've got practice, so let's do it again.
Yeah, let's run it back, boys. Let's run it back.
Let's do another one.
Dude, I don't get it, right? Like, you have the blueprint. You made Hogwarts Legacy. Like, that thing was insane. It was such a good
Hogwarts
game.
Legacy, they have the Batman Arkham series, which is still like hailed as, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Batman Arkham series. But
people love it.
a lot of people loved it. People loved Batman Arkham.
You have
and
the
I'm just
Nemesis
like,
system that you could absolutely implement into Batman as well as Hogwarts Legacy.
Yes. There's the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. Shadow of is it
You
War
could
or
do
Mordor?
more
I think
Shadow of
Mordor is the
Mordor.
first one.
You could do more Shadows of Mordor games. Like,
But it's
why
like-
do you,
And the thing is, we could see the telltale signs with Shadow of War, which I think was the second one, where they started selling you orcs in boxes. That was also fun.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy this box. It's got orcs in it. It's like, well, what orc? Well, it's random. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's a surprise. We have a surprise orc for you in this box.
Oh, you spoiled us, Ambassador.
So they're making another one. This is a Eurogamer article where they're saying that basically they found this out through job listings. It includes mention of development from concept to post-launch live operations, and experience required includes deep understanding of full game development cycle, including live services. While the game itself isn't specified, it will be high-quality AAA game based on one of the iconic IPs from the vast Warner Brothers and DC Comics catalog.
Excuse me, I would like to. Did they just say high quality AAA?
Yeah, it's a variant of AAA that actually has high quality. They always shoot for it. They never quite get there, though.
To me,
it doesn't stop them
high
from trying.
High quality and AAA is an oxymoron.
I guess
I
we
would
are
argue
reaching
they're
that
mutually
point.
exclusive.
We're getting very close to that. Yeah, they are becoming mutually exclusive. It's insane. Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, they're working on another live service game. And you know what this reminded me of? I recently rewatched Mad Max, The Fury Road.
Oh,
and this just reminds me of those war boys going like with the chrome spray. Witness me! It's fucking Warner Bros. Studios, dude. They go like, witness me do it again!
That's a cool movie, by the way.
Right as they're fucking kamikaze with another fucking live service game. Let's ruin another franchise. Let's go!
I would just like to point out that's a cool movie, actually. That's
it
like
is.
A really cool
movie. It is
movie.
a cool movie.
Even I think I watched the sequel to that, which is also
I haven't watched
decent.
the sequel yet.
It's
Furiosa.
not as good as the first
I haven't
one.
watched that one.
Yeah, Furiosa is not as good as Fury Road, but it's still decent. It's a good watch. It's a fun watch.
It is.
The thing is just Warner Brothers continues to double down on live service games, even though we have seen the vast majority of live service games crash and burn. And it will always be the case, because what these game studios still don't seem to understand is, remember when I said to you guys that Twitch is a zero-sum game? For you to make
live
it, other
service
people
games,
have to lose.
Yeah.
Live service games is a zero-sum game. Only one can win, right? And if it wins,
I mean, I wouldn't
others
say
lose.
one. You can have a couple. But you can't have more than a couple.
I would say in a genre, usually only one wins, right?
I would say two. I think there's room for like two in a genre. So like in
Maybe.
traditional MMORPGs, You have your World of Warcraft, and you have your Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And both of them are burning.
Yeah, both of them are currently burning. But I would just like to say, it still holds true to the only one can really win. Because as you've seen in the MMO space, the MMO
people
space
shift back and forth.
The MMO space has not gotten bigger. WoW has just lost a bunch of subs, and other games have gained a bunch of subs.
No, but it's funny.
Balance.
It's really funny that you brought that up because it really gives more power to your argument. Because if you remember, one of WoW's lowest moments in recent memory is Shadowlands, and what happened? People left and went to Final Fantasy XIV, which became Final Fantasy XIV's biggest moment, which was during Shadowbringers and Endwalker.
Yeah,
and now in
Dawn Trail,
they shot themselves in the face. They're like, we have this great story. What if we fucked it up in the next one? Yeah.
And now
then
people
what
are
happens?
going back to
and
WoW.
now people left Dawn Trail and they went back to World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
It's just...
Maybe it is only a one winner, actually.
Yeah. And the issue is, well, it's either one winner. So, for example, Fortnite has taken the crown effectively when it comes to Battle Royale.
Just to finish that analogy, and then we have Guild Wars 2 in the sidelines picking up the scrap.
Yeah, it's just that a guy...
It's like kind of like scrambling. Like,
what would be funny as shit, though,
a player here, a player there.
What would be funny as shit, though, is if WoW started to do badly again, and then Guild Wars 2 became the ultimate winner. Because from everyone I've spoken to, Guild Wars 2 is actually
Guild Wars 2 is fucking legit,
of all of those games. It's like a really
you remember
good
I had
game.
that arc.
Yeah,
you remember I had that arc where I was playing that a fuck ton. You show up and I'd show you the game. It's really good. Like the game is really good. It's just dated as fuck, but it's very, very good.
Yeah. So if they could put some effort into that, it might actually pick up. It's still sad that BioWare never actually figured out what to do with Star Wars, because that could have been really good as well. But the problem is, and the problem will always be this: live service is a zero-sum game. For one to win, others have to lose, right? And maybe you could have, if the genre is big enough, I'd say, so like Battle Royales, you can have Call of Duty and Fortnite, although Fortnite is far larger than Call of Duty, but both can kind of exist in the same space. But you've seen Battlefield has tried and has failed up until now to make a dent in that live service genre. Because there's just no players. Oh, it's coming. Yeah.
Don't worry, because they're gonna try again.
They're gonna try again. That'll be our next story. We'll flow into that one in a second. But it's just these studios keep going off the live service games without recognizing that it is such a phenomenal risk. Because with a single player game, it's not zero sum. I can play hundreds of different single player games and just enjoy them, right? But the second you lock me into a game, I have to automatically lock myself out of other games so that I can play this game. But of course, they're just looking at cash shops. We can sell stuff at cash shops. It's like, how did that work for Suicide Squad? Right? Tell me quickly, what is a million times by zero? You have all this potential money on the cash shop with no players to buy the potential shit on the cash shop. How does that work?
I was about to say the word potential. I was like, but the potential. Think of the potential. There's so much potential there. If that zero turns into like a 0.1, bro, we're in the money.
Yeah, we're printing it. I mean, talking of potential,